Every day we wake up in this world and society. Some of us, they have work, so they get up, eat breakfast, and try to beat the morning rush. Others are off to school or decide to stay in bed, or some other third thing. Although all of these ways that many people live their life are different, if there's one thing in common that the night owls, early birds, people that can't stop drinking coffee, hair twirlers, nerds, and garden tools have, it's that we all express ourselves in little and big ways, whether we're aware of it or not. But seriously, we express ourselves in many ways, from choosing what we want to eat to using our freedom of speech. Every choice we make is a form of expression, as it represents our ideas, or our thoughts, or opinions, our personality. All of you watching on a phone right now, that wallpaper on your home screen, yeah, you expressed yourself by picking whatever it currently is. You kept it factory default, that's still expressing yourself. Simple little things like that involve expressing ourselves. I know a lot of people who aren't afraid to be sarcastic and stuff. I remember back in elementary school when so many kids hated so many teachers. And they weren't afraid to say so. I mean, sure, they got in trouble for it, but it was expression nonetheless. But other than saying things, there are other ways we express ourselves as well. Like, for example, the ability to choose what you wear reflects your style. Little things like that involve expressing ourselves, and they are all products of our personality as well. Products of our personality are everywhere, like our phone case, the way our room or house looks. They are what come from the freedom to express yourself in any way you choose. We express ourselves in art, music, writing, simple speaking, the clothes we wear. Wherever we get to let our ideas, opinions, thought, our personality run loose, we express ourselves. It means a lot.
Why are you a fortune cookie now? I thought this was supposed to be fun. And now look at you, Mr. Philosophy.
Did you even listen to anything I said?
You lost me before you even started.
Well, I listened, and I heard you loud and clear.
I'm sure you did.
Well, thank you. Anyway, it's nice to know that good old Junebug can remember a simple thing like what I just said.
My name is Jill.
Yeah, but Junebug is more fun to say. Just say it, you'll laugh.
I'd rather not.
Say it now.
Junebug, Junebug, Junebug. Wow, I guess it is fun to say.
See?
Honestly, Ugondle, I've developed ways to tune you out over the years.
I can't relate.
Yeah, you can't. You can't relate if you can't even pay attention. You forgot how to spell your own name, remember?
That was a one-time thing.
And Gabe, what exactly do you mean by you haven't listened over the years? We've been friends for, forever.
Who are you again? Alright, I listen, but I tend to stop when you get unusually outgoing.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you act pretty questionable. Not to me, but to others that you don't know. You're an enigma, but in an egocentrical manner.
You can say that again.
I can't be the only one that thinks that things like the Fatso song, or our drill routine to Thriller, or how you randomly text us videos of you making bird noises is slightly unusual, as well as cringeworthy. I mean, we can all be quirky, but you're definitely something else.
Fatso song? What's that?
I think it's best you don't ask about it. 6th grade was a very, very interesting year.
What's wrong with quirky, Gabe?
I'm not saying anything is wrong with it, but Ugondle is definitely one of a kind.
I agree with you. When I first met this kid, I had no idea I was actually going to be friends with him, let alone know what I was signing up for. Not that it was going to be bad or anything, it's just that you're random, but in a good way. Man, I don't even know anymore.
Wow, Haley, that's the nicest thing anybody has ever said to me.
You know what I meant. Nobody knew how expressive you could get. You're yourself, and you seem to feel okay in your body without a problem.
Yeah, I agree. You're expressive, you're outgoing, and you're very creative. I think you're great just the way you are.
Thanks, but...
See, here's the thing. There is no better person to be stupid with. I'll never forget crawling around the science room floor for our dumb little skits, and I'll never forget how you managed to put crazy little animations in our science project you did voiceovers to explain why plants are green.
I remember that. I guess it wasn't as bad as I remember.
You're fond of being given something and turning it into something completely different in the craziest ways. You get creative, and you use your creativity and expression to create things we would never think of.
I remember how you made me sing a song about a flying chicken that you made over the phone.
That was the most emotional song I've ever written.
I seriously doubt the song The Chicken Flies at Midnight was emotional in any way. But you are creative when it comes to nicknames.
Yeah, tell me why you decided that Brimbogolo was a good nickname?
Sort of like Junebug, it sounds like the name of a hobo.
That would explain a lot.
Jillian, you realize he called you a hobo too, right?
See, I'm not the only one that doesn't pay attention.
Huh, I guess it runs in the family, especially when you're twins.
Triplets, but whatever.
Oh, really? Where's the third?
In the next season.
Anyways, nicknames are the least of it. You remember Corn Bluff?
Hey, I remember that.
What is a corn bluff?
It was basically the substance that Ugondle spewed out in science one day. It's an element on the periodic table. It can be found in the bloodstream of humans. It can be used as glue, medicine, and is very, very chunky.
That's disgusting.
No, what's disgusting is when Uganda got creative enough to create what he likes to call the Chica Libra.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse. I remember that.
The Chica Libra?
What the heck is a Chica Libra?
It's a mythical creature that's native to Australia, can never die, is the longest living organism, drinks solids, and eats liquids, and is very deadly. It's a snake-like creature, wears a top hat, and the only way you can prevent it from killing you is by burying your gold and your dog.
And if you don't have a dog?
Get one.
See, Ugana, you're a perfect example of someone who expresses themselves and can be creative.
Being creative means a lot to me, so I guess that's why.
You said it means a lot to you?
Creativity means a lot to you. Being creative is so frowned upon in this world. Like Gabe said, being seen in society acting so openly is criticized. And although it's not a bad thing, expressing yourself is not only taken for granted, but it seems bad.
Well, look who's all fortune cookie now.
She has a point. So many people find things like their job or family is so important. So why express yourself? Why creativity?
It just holds a special place in my heart.
But why?
Why of all things is creativity something that means so much?
I guess it's because some people take it for granted. Some people don't take being creative important or expressing themselves. Some people don't even know what creativity is.
Don't know what it is, huh? Hey, Ugana,
Yes, Bryn Bogolo?
what exactly is creativity?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
See what you're about to cause, Bryn? You always do this.
Okay, first off, if you were to ask me if there was one huge thing we all have in common, it would be our imagination. Some are vast, wild, and are filled with creatures that have never been conceived by anybody else. Some might be small, and yet they are so varied and unique that its potential is greater than anything we could comprehend. Our creativity can create worlds, ideas, and can help us express ourselves. Ah yes, expression. I love expression. I think I've made that pretty clear. To be able to show your personality in a bunch of little things from a nickname, a doodle, an outfit, and more isn't just satisfying, but it's healthy for you physically and emotionally. Expressing yourself and staying true to yourself is important, especially in times like this. In society, many people look around, noticing different things that they think will make them better, make them acceptable, joining groups of friends or people, and to start growing away from other friends, trying to find themselves, only to end up realizing that they went down wrong paths, made horrible decisions, and then it's just hard to fix from there. Stay true to yourself. Please. You have to. Don't try and be something you're not, just to fit in or be accepted by society. Express yourself. Be free to be yourself. No one else is like you. Imagine how boring it would be if everyone's ideas, everyone's clothes, everyone's thoughts, interests, passions, opinions, hobbies, ambitions were the same. It would be horrific. It would be sad. No one else is like you. And if you aren't you, then who will be? Stay positive, always. When the world feels like you can no longer walk on its surface and someone might just throw you away like a useless piece of trash that nobody ever wanted and became a mistake. Positive, stay positive. Even when you feel like your entire person, your personality, a metaphorical being of yours has been killed or shattered and thrown away because it's broken and has always been, stay positive. Keep in mind that there are plenty that have it worse. Don't turn to the cutting, the lies, the bullying, the crying at night, the suicide, the pain, depression, the agonizing feeling that you should just collapse right here, right now, and die. What does this all have to do with creativity? What does finding myself have to do with creativity? Creativity isn't just coming up with outside-of-the-box ideas to solve a problem. But every single essence of creativity, everything that you produce, always has at least one thing in common. It came from you. It came from your mind, your body, your soul, your heart. It represents you. It came from you, no one else. But then when you decide to change yourself or don't express yourself, especially as we're all trying to figure out our place in the world, who will? Who's gonna fuel that imagination of yours? Who's gonna be able to do the things that you would do? Who is going to have your personality? Who's going to say the things you would, make up the weird monsters and substances, the nicknames? Who's gonna be you if you don't want to be? Embrace your ideas, embrace your thoughts, embrace yourself. Creativity is a representation of your imagination, your original thoughts, your opinions, your ideas, and more. It represents you. So embrace it, because after all, expressing yourself is the one thing nobody else can do for you. So there's your answer, Bryn. Don't put on a mask. Be yourself. Some people, they put on a mask when they face society because they're afraid to show their real face. And unfortunately, I'm one of them.
Well, isn't this ironic?
What do you mean?
I haven't been myself. Well, I mean, I have, but not fully. I let all of that judgment, the fact that we have to be better, consume me and limit my personality. Yeah, sure, I'm still outgoing and expressive, but I still feel trapped. And the second I break free, I'll regret it. A simple taste of music I still feel uncomfortable about.
But you have no reason to stay trapped. You can break free.
No, I can't. I express myself, but I can't do it fully. I can't take off my mask, stop limiting myself. Gabe, you said it. That type of stuff looks weird to other people.
Huh? I wasn't listening.
I think you should do it. You're amazing just the way you are. So it's just adding the cherry on the top of a perfect dessert.
Cherries can rot.
Yes, but you can always replant them.
You should do it. I'd never turn down a good cherry.
Me either.
I can't and I won't. I already feel like the one that stands out. I can't look at society without a mask.
But you can learn with how to deal with it, can't you?
I can't just learn to accept judgment. We live in a world where we're all trying to climb the ladder that gets us acceptance by society. And if we see anyone do one thing that seems disgraceful, we push them off the ladder. And I don't know if I can handle that.
Ugondle, you should really take it off. It's super unneeded. You said we should be ourselves, and masks are really ugly anyways.
That helps a lot.
Ugondle, truly, you said it yourself that we should be ourselves despite being judged.
If you won't truly be 100% yourself, then who will? We shouldn't be concerned whether or not we'll be judged. We should be free to express ourselves, to be ourselves. We were all brought here for a reason as our own person, not to be something we're not to be thrown away, not to have our inner self collapse and die. Embrace yourself, our ideas. Don't put a mask on and society looks at you. Just like you said, we're supposed to express ourselves. Be creative. Create products of our personality. Every little thing we do represents us. We're supposed to be creative. Use our imaginations. Create those vast worlds. There's crazy monsters or weird fantasies or stupid nicknames. We're supposed to express ourselves. Because, like you said, it's the only thing nobody else can do for you.
Aren't you listening to this fortune cookie? Don't you hear what she's saying? Come on, Ugondle.
Just listen to her. Break free.
The sooner we get this done, the sooner I can go to sleep, so come on.
Ugondle, be outgoing. Be creative. Be yourself. Express yourself. 100%. Ugondle,
Yeah.
take off your mask. Break free.